In the past 35 years, an incredibly impactful program that's certainly impacted my life in huge ways has arisen in our culture. That's grown exponentially now and has spread and impacted on every continent on this planet. And I became introduced to MBSR years and years ago, inevitably through Bob Stahl, who you see here with me right now, one of the leading teachers in mindfulness-based stress reduction, and inevitably became my teacher, teaching me in MBSR. And we came together in a confluence of ways and published now the best-selling book together, a mindfulness-based stress reduction workbook, and have continued to work together, and now bringing onto the scene one of our favorite books, MBSR Every Day, Daily Practices from the Heart of Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction. And so I wanted to ask Bob, who's here right now. Bob, what's the most impactful thing about MBSR do you feel today? And then I want to follow up just with what's the most impactful thing or what's the gift of MBSR Every Day?
Mm. Well, I think just the heart and the essence is that I think that the gift of MBSR, not only with its efficacy and benefits, is evidence-based research on working with stress, pain, and illness in improving health and well-being. And I don't want to be naive, but whatever we can bring more awareness, more heart, more mindfulness, more compassion into the world, it gives me hope, particularly for our children and for our children's children. And in particular, I think that MBSR Every Day, these daily practices from the heart of mindfulness-based stress reduction, that subtitle really speaks to it. That, Elisha and I have been involved with mindfulness practices for many, many years. And this little beautiful gem of a book really encapsulates the heart, the essence of MBSR, various qualities, various teachings that help us cultivate deeper senses of self-compassion, making more peace with our own mind and body, helping us to feel more, not only more connected with ourselves, but with ourselves in the world.
And one of the things that I love about this book is, the what you say, these are the kind of little jewels of helping us find patience, or finding the gifts of imperfection, or uncovering a lot of the qualities, the attitudes that are in MBSR, and helping them really weave them into our daily life. And let me just make this point to everyone, that one of the things that Bob and I want to make sure you get is something that if you pre-order this book right now, MBSR Every Day, which we really hope you do, that we wanted to make this enticing in a way that gives you even something a little extra, which is we created this online interactive program called MBSR for Stress and Anxiety. And while this is an incredibly valuable program, we're going to give it to you for free as a bonus of pre-ordering, which all you need to do is pre-order, put your name and email in the box on this page, and then your confirmation order number that you get from whatever bookseller you get it from, and you'll be sent a link that gives you access to this, what we call this Alive Guide.
And this Alive Guide I love the word Alive Guide because this is highly interactive. Not only can you read the script, the text that's offered in the Alive Guide, but you can also have the option to listen to it. There's guided meditations. There's ways that you can schedule your meditation, and it'll come onto your day timer. So it's very interactive, as well as areas where you can journal about your practice with working with stress and anxiety from a mindfulness perspective.
Right. It's a really cool, incredibly powerful program. And so basically, again, all you have to do is pre-order Amazon, Barnes and Noble, whoever. Put your name, your order number in the box on this page, and you'll be sent a link to access to that. And so, with Bob and I, it's been our life's work to spread the power of, and the essence of mindfulness and MBSR, really to each and every one of us. And we couldn't be more thrilled to have put out MBSR Every Day, and as an offering to you. So thank you so much, and thank you so much, Bob, too, for partnering.
Thank you, dear Elisha, and thank you to all that are listening. Be well.